Hi, brothers and sisters. This is John Casilag, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today's gospel is taken from the first chapter of the book of Luke, verses 67 to 79. In today's reading, the ordinary is about to become extraordinary. Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist, prophesies about the coming work of his son. And prophesying means that he makes a declaration, not from some crystal ball, not from some mere wishful thinking or hopeful prediction. He makes a declaration based on truth, filled with the Spirit of God, about the certainty not only of John, but more importantly, about the certainty of the coming of Jesus. Jesus, the mighty Savior, the one promised by generations of prophets of God, and his coming is to be ushered by this man, born of an 88-year-old woman, his wife Elizabeth. The ordinary is about to become extraordinary. John the prophet preparing the way of Jesus, King and Savior. John was certainly extraordinary, brothers and sisters. His mother was 88 years old, Elizabeth, the cousin of Mary, who was the mother of Jesus. Zechariah's father was a priest who initially doubted the Lord's capacity for Elizabeth to have a child. The angel, perhaps to teach Zechariah a lesson, left him speechless until the appointed day for the prophecy about his son. Imagine a mute old priest married to an old lady all thought to be barren, both becoming parents, to one now referred to as the prophet of the Most High. John would bring people into the knowledge of salvation, righteousness, forgiveness, and mercy. John, brothers and sisters, was a 1 in a million or perhaps even a 1 in a billion kind of man. And yet, he was nobody compared to the man whose way he has been called to prepare. Today, as we reflect on the prophecy of Zechariah and the coming of John the Baptist, I think we are called not only to dwell on the extraordinary person and mystery of John, but more importantly, on what he stands for when we look at our own relationship with the Lord. First, nothing is impossible with God. A man made mute to teach him a lesson, only to regain his speech. The woman who was barren, called to give birth to God's prophet. The fulfillment of generations of prophecy about Jesus, and 100 other things from your own experience to mine. Second, God does as God says. God is committed to bring John and Jesus at the appointed times, made known by the messaging of his prophets throughout the generations. God has committed a deeper understanding of who he is through the ministries of these two extraordinary men. And God has done as he has said, and so will he do for you and me. Third, God is offering an extraordinary gift. Freedom from oppression and slavery, freedom to worship without fear, freedom from ignorance by the gift of knowledge, and perhaps more importantly, the gift of compassion and mercy, the gift of peace and love. From Zechariah to Elizabeth, from Elizabeth to John, from John to Jesus. A long thread of extraordinary love from an extraordinary God. And so today, mga kapatid, we are being asked, are you ready to believe? And if you do believe, are you ready to receive? If you're blessed today, do like and share this page so that many more may hear about this great, great, great love of God. In advance, Merry Christmas, my dear brothers and sisters. God bless you.